Hey fam, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. My name is 𝗫𝗫. Now, as video editors, we're caught in a paradox. We're supposed to create content that will stop thumb scrolling and faster turnaround. And this is especially true in the age of artificial intelligence.
Today, we're breaking down the ultimate editor's ecosystem. There are a lot of apps you can choose from, but we're sharing out top 3 game-changing apps. Dive into the top features that will save you hundreds of hours, elevate your production value, and completely transform the way you edit. Let's get into it. Alright, first up is MotionVFX. Keep in mind, I am not sponsored, but a really big fan. Crossing my fingers though, that one day I can work with them in some capacity. And look, I get it. It's easy to just think of it as another site for plugins and templates. But trust me, MotionVFX has changed, and it is a massive toolkit that plugs right into your favorite editor, whether you're like me, a Final Cut Pro editor. They also work for Premiere and Resolve, and basically puts your visual workflow on hyperdrive. It's the bridge that takes you from a basic edit to having high-end motion graphics, without needing a degree in motion or After Effects. It gives you the tools for everything from color grading, transitions, motion graphics, and so much more. So you can tell much cooler stories and save hundreds of hours by just drag and drop. What I want to talk about specifically today is Design Studio. Design Studio is a subscription-based service, and if you want to try it out, you can scan the QR code on the screen and get 2 free weeks. Since my last video, they went from 4,000 plus to 6,300 plus elements. I'll leave the link to that video in the description. Now, once you install the extension, just make sure you have it enabled. Let me just move this over and enlarge it, so you can see it better. You can type in what you're looking for, but I've been going through this phase at the moment of retro and vintage. So I'm just going to select retro. Here you have all these elements, and I'm just going to select this paper rip transition. Go ahead and hit download. We're going to fast forward this part because we don't need to wait for the download. Once it's done, select my library. Then we're going to grab 2 clips and we're going to add this transition magic. You also have customization over in your inspector. And you can also adjust the duration of the clip to either speed up or slow down the transitions. There are other elements as well. So let's drag the window over and enlarge it again. You can browse by theme or you can just scroll down. And as you can see, there's just a bunch you can choose from. Next, we're going to select the film map because this package has different camera movements, overlays, placeholders. We're going to fast forward this section again because there's no need to wait for the download. Alright, now that that's done, let's move the window back and drag and drop this overlay effect. What I really like are these on-screen controls, and you can adjust the effect. I'm not seeing much, so we're going to expand this section to reveal more options. Let's drag and drop the film burn effect and play it through. Again, very simple. You can always customize it with the on-screen control or in the inspector. This to me is my favorite part. You can add on if you really want to get creative. Let's drag this placeholder to the timeline, trim it to the same length. Notice how it says drop zone, so you'll want to go into your inspector, scroll down to where it says select sources clip, go over to your media, and select your clip, and then you'll want to hit where it says apply clip. I'm going to drag the film burn on top. Magic. You can really get creative with this. If visuals are half the story, audio is the other half. The one that hits you right in the feels. But for anyone on YouTube, audio is also a minefield of copyright claims that can get your channel shut down. That's where Epidemic Sound comes in. Again, not sponsored, just a big fan, but putting it out into the universe that maybe one day we can work together. Now, if you want to try Epidemic Sounds for yourself, scan the QR code on the screen. It's not just a music library, it's the standard for creators who need both amazing music and legal protection. Everyone from solo YouTubers to huge companies uses it. The single most important feature, and the reason every single editor needs a service like this, is what I call the sleep well at night licensing model. Here's the deal, YouTube's content ID system is always scanning for copyrighted music. If it finds a song you don't have the rights to, your video can be muted, demonetized, or just straight up deleted. Get 3 strikes, and your channel is gone. Epidemic Sound fixes this whole mess. Got client work that you need safe audio with the Pro subscription? Epidemic Sound fixes that too. They own all the rights to their music, so they can give you a direct license. When you sign up, you just connect your YouTube and other social channels to your account. They call it safe listing. After that, any video you publish with their music is cleared. You can post it anywhere, worry-free. But here's the best part. Any video you publish while you have an active subscription stays cleared of copyright claims forever, even if you cancel your subscription later. This isn't just a feature, it's insurance for your business. If your channel is how you make a living, this protection is absolutely essential. Finally, let's talk about the human voice. You can have the most beautiful shots and the perfect song, but if your dialogue sounds like it was recorded in a tin, in a wine tunnel, your audience is clicking away. For years, getting clean audio meant buying expensive mics and soundproofing your room. Adobe Podcast changes all of that. It's a web-based, AI-powered tool that can make even your worst recording sound incredible. The absolute star of the show here is Enhanced Speech. It's an AI tool that, with just one click, listens to your voice recording and magically removes all the bad stuff. The whole point is to make your audio sound like it was recorded in a professional studio, even if you just used your phone.
Hey fam, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. My name is 𝗫𝗫. Hey fam, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. My name is 𝗫𝗫.
The results are seriously mind-blowing. But here's the pro tip. While the free version is great, it can sometimes be a little too much. Some users find that at 100% strength, the AI can make voices sound a bit robotic or even add weird digital noise in the silent parts. That's why the first essential feature is actually the premium version of Enhanced Speech. The paid plan gives you the most important control of all, an adjust strength slider. Now with version 2, you can adjust the strength not only on your speech, but also the background, really allowing you to find that perfect balance of environment and the natural sound of your voice. This shows you the new reality of editing. The skill isn't just knowing how to use an AI tool, but when and how much. The modern editor's toolkit isn't just one program anymore. It's a smart ecosystem. This trinity of MotionVFX, Epidemic Sound, and Adobe Podcast is, hands down, the most powerful and efficient setup for creators today. It's how you finally win the battle between speed and quality. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a deep dive on each program on a separate video, because we only brush over what I think is the top feature, or you can let me know which of these features you think is the biggest game changer. If you found this video helpful, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one.